I have a confession to make. I am a huge Heather Campbell fan. And I know I shouldn't be a Heather Campbell fan because she is a blood-sucking vampire, and you shouldn't be a fan of somebody who is basically a serial killer. Well, maybe not quite a serial killer, because vampires just sort of kill people because then they turn into vampires, which isn't quite like being dead, but it's sort of not cool. But I really like Heather Campbell videos, and I think I watch them all now, and I can't wait for the next one to come out. And I'm just a big Heather Campbell fan. And partly I think the deal is that vampires are getting a really bad rap because I think there's a conspiracy out there against them by the American Medical Association and the pharmaceutical industry. Because the American Medical Association has this prejudice against death. You know, they kind of want to stop it any way they can, and vampires do go out and kill people, so it's kind of in the vested interest of the AMA to be against vampires. That's why they're so against them. And then the pharmaceutical industry, well, as everybody knows, that vampires are the leading cause of cardiac arrest, and the pharmaceutical industry is making a lot of money selling all these drugs to have people not have cardiac arrest, so they kind of have a conspiracy thing against them too. So that's part of the reason the vampires have such a bad reputation, which if you watch, you know, Heather Campbell's video and watch her relationship with her dad and her family and the kinds of stuff she has to say, you find out that vampires really aren't that bad. They're actually kind of cool, except for the putrefaction issue, but that can be dealt with personal hygiene products. So anyway, I'm a big fan of Heather Campbell, and if you haven't watched her videos, I suggest you give them a try.